Sagittarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Saggies, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a few cards of the Oracle cards. Going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started on your reading and see what's going on. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Saggies. Two cards for Sagittarius. All right, so you have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. Definitely, you are definitely a beacon, a role model. People do look up to you. They see you in a different way. You know, your words are very important. Your presence is very important. Just know that. You also have journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. Believe that everything is falling into place, you guys, because it will. Definitely. Very nice. Love it, you guys. Love it. All right, so do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Sagittarius spirit. Sagittarius for their highest good. All right. One for the current. This is for Saggies. Wow. So you have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is talking about that, you know, maybe you're worried about things. You know, maybe you're in your mind about things that are going on in your life. One for the situation. Justice is here. Justice card is here. Maybe you're, you know, you need to speak some kind of truth. Just know that you are definitely going, having justice. Like, just know it's time for you to speak your truth also. I'm getting truth here. Wow. One for the past or now. The Three of Cups. Celebration. I feel like there's celebration, but I also feel like there's people that support you. That you have that support system around you, no matter what. One for the what's hidden, Five of Pentacles. Could be feeling like you've been left out in the cold, feeling like not having enough for things, or just being disappointed in something, being alone, being lonely. One for the hopes and fears. Wow. Messages coming in. Wanting to learn something new. I feel like there's new experiences wanting to come in. I feel like there's new opportunities for you also. One for the what you need to do now. I feel like you're going to be moving forward. There's a lot of change coming in. There's unexpected messages coming in. Also communication. Definitely moving forward towards something else, something new. One for what you need to work on. Wow, six of wands. I feel like you need to start putting your ideas out there, whatever it is that you're wanting to create, wanting to do, because thank you, Spirit. I do feel like you're going to be successful. Let's see what else it says, okay? One for the outcome for Saggies, and you have the Judgment card. So the Judgment is saying that you are definitely going to go through a lot of awakenings, a lot of changes, a lot of judgments, you know, that you're not seeing things the same way that you used to before. You really have changed. You're going to change a lot. Like, you're going to do things differently now, is what they're saying. You are definitely moving forward. There's a new path coming through for you because you have the Knight of Swords. Try to take your time with things and not rush, because there's a lot of fast movement here, like you're wanting to do things in excitement. Got to be careful with that. You have the Fool card. That new path is definitely here for you, Sagittarius. Wow. And then the Knight of Wands here, definitely moving forward no matter what. If you're thinking you're going to stay stuck, you're not. It's going to push you forward. Something is pushing you forward, so don't give up. Really have gratitude for everything that you do have, okay? Big or small, be grateful for it. Bad or good, be grateful for it. All right, so Saggies, let's see what's going on in your reading. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right, so let's see what's going on. The Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Oh, okay. One more card. So definitely you're worried about, you could be worried about your finances. I feel like you've been, there could be some kind of partnership here, or it could be somebody else involved in this, in your situation where, you know, maybe you're not trusting Maybe you're worried about, how they're using the finances or you're using the finances. I feel like you're also too, for some of you guys, I feel like, maybe you're thinking you're not gonna have enough or make enough with the ideas that you have, and they're saying that, just keep pushing forward because there is abundance here. There is people are going to come in to help you with something because there is a three party here. There's a partnership, there's collaboration here, there's abundance here. So try not to worry as much as you are, okay? Because I feel like you're really overthinking about a lot of things. Just go with it. Go with the flow on these things, okay? You have the Justice card, and why is the Justice here? One more card. All right, so I feel like there is a truth here that you're needing to see or needing to do with. I also feel like for some of you guys, you could be dealing with some kind of legal matter that pertaining to do with your career or something about your job. But mostly it goes towards the truth. Like really see the truth in things and speak your truth about whatever it is that you're wanting to speak about. I feel like you're needing to see some kind of truth in your career, that there could be changes. There could be like somebody did you wrong on your career, like, oh man, they screwed me over on this check, or they didn't give me what I was supposed to get, for you to trust your intuition on these things because you have this inner knowing. And you've been working very hard at where you're wanting to be. And I feel like you're really needing to see things like more clearly, to really look at everything that's going on. Like really go back, look at that 401, really go look at your paycheck, look at these things, because I feel like you're just needing to see something there. I also feel like there could be changes in your career, but you need to change. You need to trust your intuition on it, and see the truth. Like, is this making you happy? This career making you happy, or is this position that you're wanting, or that you're going to want to, or going to do, making you happy? Or is it time for you to leave? Like really see the truth in this. Okay, wow. And things will balance out for you, but you're just needing to see something there. You have the Three of Cups here for the past or now, and the Three of Cups is definitely talking about there are people that support you. There is also some kind of celebration coming through, togetherness, community, being together with friends and family. Just I feel like that's now. You have the Five of Pentacles here, and why is the Five of Pentacles in what's hidden? All right. Wow. So I feel like at times you do feel like you're alone. You could be lonely, being disappointed, and also feel like you're not going to have enough. And I do feel like you will. Okay, you need to leave that behind and just trust the process on things. I feel like there's decisions that you're making with someone who's very close, or it's about them that you're making a decision towards them. But I feel like you're going to be successful. I feel like that you're not, that this is just temporary, that you're not going to feel like this all the time. You're going to be okay. There's success here. There's victory. There's achievements. There's new things coming in. I also feel like there could be an attraction here also towards someone. Like somebody has an attraction for you, or you have an attraction for someone here. There's a decision that you're making regarding a relationship that's close to you. Page of Pentacles, and why is the Page of Pentacles here? One more card. All right. So you do have the Page of Pentacles again here with the Page of Wands, but you also have the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of news coming in, like some kind of message, some kind of communications coming in for you. Feel like there was some kind of disappointment that you were going through. Maybe you were learning something and you were disappointed on how it turned out, or it wasn't what you wanted, and it's just something that made you feel disappointed. I feel like you're focusing too much on what has been disappointing and not what has been good. Like you're finding it very hard to leave what was disappointing. And I feel like you need to leave that behind, because in this picture you see him that he's just focused on these cups that has spilled over, but he's not focusing on what's still there. You know, there's still two cups there. They're standing, they're right there next to him. You know, they're full, they have opportunity, you know, but he's too focused on what went wrong. And that's something that you have to leave behind, okay? And I also feel like you could be wanting to learn something different, you know, other than what you've learned, you know. And they're asking you to move on, to believe that you can achieve what it is that you're wanting, because you have achieved so much in your life. There's new experiences waiting for you. There's new experiences coming through. There's new things coming in. But you need to believe. You need to be positive. You need to know that there's financial opportunities around you, and they're coming in, because there's new growth here. There's new learning. There's new experiences here. But stop focusing on this Five of Cups here. You don't need that. It's going to bring you down, and then you're thinking of the negative. You don't need that. You have the the Eight of Wands here for the what you need to do now. Wow, you came into your own reading. Look at that. You have the Temperance card, Saggies. So, wow, it's nice. So you're going to move forward. Really start focusing on the good instead of the bad, okay? Because there's changes coming in. There's unexpected messages. There's communication. So look at your emails. Look at stuff like that, because there is definitely some kind of abundance coming through. They're asking you to keep things balanced, to keep things, keep your emotions out of the decisions that you're making, and really keep things balanced. If you're eating right, then sleep right. If you're exercising, then, you know, do things better. You know, think positive in everything that you're doing. You know that you're on the right path. Know that you're divinely guided also, okay? That things are going to balance out for you. And they're going to move you towards this happiness right here, this Ten of Pentacles, abundance coming in, strong foundation, stability. You know, you have that here, the material success that you're wanting. It's going to come in, but you just need to have patience also. Really look at things differently. Look at things in a positive light instead of a negative light, Saggies. You also have the Six of Wands here and what you need to work on. And why is the Six of Wands here? One more card. So with the Six of Wands, you know, there is success here, but you got to work at it. You know, it's going to take time and effort and divine timing to get to this point, but you will get here. You know, you are definitely moving forward. Trust your intuition on things. This is a big thing here, and that's something that you're needing to work on, because right now you may not be seeing things clearly. You may be seeing things in a different way, but think positive in everything, okay? Really try your best to think positive and really follow your heart to where it is that it's going to make you happy. Follow your heart and put your energy into things that are going to make you happy. What's going to make you happy? Not everybody, not anybody else, but you, Saggies, okay? Really follow your heart on that. Trust your intuition on things. And you have the Judgment card here for the outcome. And why is the Judgment here? One more card. Wow. So you're going to go through a huge judgment, okay? So the judgment is like waking up. It's like doing things differently now. And the reason I say this is because there's going to be an ending that's going to come in. Some kind of ending that's going to come in, some kind of painful ending. Things that you're not going to deal with anymore. Obstacles that were in your way that are going to be gone. You know, because you're going to see things differently, because you are going through this rebirth, this judgment where, you know, things are not the same. They're not going to stay the same. They would never stay the same, because you have to go through these changes. So just know that. And remember, when we get the Ten of Swords, it's because there's a new path coming through, a new things coming in, like here. There's so many things that are going to come in for you. It's leading you towards the right path, but you also have to you have to be positive in everything. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles is saying, yes, there's abundance, because you are the resourcer. You know how to multitask everything. You know how to do everything, yes, but you're going to go through some stuff before you get to this. Okay, really take care of yourself better, Saggies. Really rest, really, you know, eat better, sleep better, whatever. Just take care of yourself and think about you. Stop thinking about, oh, I'm going to go do this for this person, or I'm going to go help that person. You know what? You can help them after you take care of you. Okay? So just remember that. nurture yourself. All right, so Saggies, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you next time. God bless.